There's a bipartisan effort in Virginia to fight the fentanyl crisis. Nearly 2,500 people in the Commonwealth died of overdose in 2022, and roughly 8 out of 10, which is 80% of those deaths, were due to fentanyl. DC News Now's Max Marcilla joins us live from Wakefield High School in Arlington, where 2 students died of a suspected overdose last year. And Max, talk about the changes that lawmakers are really hoping to make here.
Well, one of them would have to do with how school officials notify parents in the school community of an overdose. That's something we've discussed and heard a lot about in the past few months. If you remember, it was back in November when Governor Youngkin issued an executive order saying that school districts had to notify parents within 24 hours. Well, essentially, the new piece of legislation brought forward, one bill in the House, one bill in the Senate, would put that into law. The 2 patrons of those bills in the Senate, it's Senator Jennifer Carroll Foy from here in Prince William County, and then in the House, it's a delegate from Williamsburg. Essentially, those 2 bills would codify that proposal or that executive order from the governor. It says students and parents would have to be informed of an overdose that occurs anytime on school property, even if it's after school hours or during school activities. And in addition, model guidelines would have to be proposed, created, and put into place. Those guidelines would also include some information on student privacy and making sure that that is maintained even as parents are notified. That's far from the only piece of legislation in the General Assembly already related to the fentanyl crisis. There's a piece of legislation brought forward that would direct the Commonwealth to study potential solutions to the crisis, and then other bills proposed that would require students before 10th grade to take some sort of course on reversing opioid overdoses. Think of Narcan, naloxone. Reporting live in Arlington, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.